What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Robino.
And I'm Rionyxiel.
And we are here today to do the review for The Upside. Now, before we get started, go ahead, if you're watching on my channel, check out my boy Rionyxiel. He does the same thing I do, movie reviews and trailer reactions.
If you're watching this on my channel, go check out Robino's channel. Link down in the description below. A lot of good stuff on there, movie reviews, trailer reactions, plus extra stuff that I don't do on my channel. And also go check out Fear About Gaming, our gaming channel. We do a lot of gaming content, mostly Let's Plays, a lot of fun over there. So it's just go check it out, man.
Also check out my other channel, Kid Robino, man. I do a lot of stuff like cartoons and animes. I don't draw them. I just watch it and I do a review on it, or do like a Robino's Treasures and show off some old stuff I liked as a kid. Ooh, so cool. Definitely go check that out, man. But yo, The Upside. Wow, very surprising, very good movie.
This has been going around to film festivals, Toronto International, Philadelphia, all that stuff like that, since 2017. It just finally made its way to the mainstream theaters, and I had no idea it even existed. I know it's based off The Intouchables, a French film from 2011, and it's been getting a lot of negative reviews because it's supposed to be a variation, a remake of that, but it's not very popular because it has nothing to do... It's not the same vein as The Intouchables. We haven't seen The Intouchables, so we don't know anything about it.
But it's in French, right?
I'm sure they have subtitles.
Yeah, subtitles. Well, but a lot of people probably would. Some people just don't like that. Some people would rather just watch it and winning.
They're saying this compares nothing to the original, which we haven't seen the original, so we're just comparing this movie based on this movie alone, not based on its initial context. So, based on that, this is a very good movie. It was enjoyable, and I don't know what else to say. It's the scene chemistry between Kevin Hart and
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston, yes. Their characters, they're both comedians, but they have very serious... Kevin Hart's more of a comedian than he is a serious person. You don't see him in too many serious roles. Yeah. Or even when he doesn't play a serious-ish role, he's used...
That is why I really like this movie, because Kevin Hart usually does play the dumb black guy who don't know what's going on. Oh my God, I'm funny. This time he kind of, I wouldn't say did the same thing. He was still funny, but he had very...
He was very serious about it.
He has very good serious moments in there, which is what I love about this movie. Bryan Cranston, of course, did a phenomenal job playing Philip. And the movie really moved me. I think everyone did an awesome job. I think Nicole Kidman played Yvonne. I think she did a really good job. I mean, I think every actor in there did a good job. Even the villain. Well, she's not really a villain.
They weren't really villains necessarily. It was more, I think, Lily. His Philip's pen pal love interest.
Yes.
That he wasn't too concerned about getting to know her necessarily, but Dell, who Kevin Hart played, Dell Scott, kind of forced that along a little bit, didn't end well. It was more of a turning point in their relationship, a splitting point that helped drive the movie forward a little more faster. But necessarily, there weren't any villains. It's more of a slice of life movie. Things happen.
Well,
there's no bad guy. It is. It's definitely based off a true story of Abdel and Philippe from France. I think. But seeing their images, I'll see if I can put some images here of them, of their originals and who they are portrayed in this movie. Seeing them, I don't know. Seeing how they helped each other grow throughout this movie, because they're both coming different. Of course, Philip, or Bryan Cranston's character, is a billionaire. So he's very rich.
Yes.
And of course, Dell just got out of prison. Not just got out of prison, but he was gone to prison. And he's trying to get his life back on track. Missing child payments. What's it called? Child support payments. Being kicked out of his house and all that stuff, so he applies for a job. Gets a job for Philip because Philip's not necessarily qualified. We don't really know why. Either it's because he wants Dell to fail because he's not happy in his Philip's not happy in his life. Yeah. He, of course, he's a paraplegic because of an accident of his own doing. So he's tired of people kowtowing to him and being yes men to him.
Yes.
So he's, I guess he says, he's very heavy on do not resuscitate because he's having trouble breathing all the time. So he's like, don't resuscitate me. The first half of the movie is involving that whole aspect. Like, don't bring me back. If I'm dying, don't bring me back.
Kevin pretty much Dell pretty much brings light back into Philip Bryan Cranston's character,
which was good.
Which is a great scene, a great couple scenes. You see that because Dell just doesn't. What is it? He cares, but he's just like, yo, what's wrong? I'm like, bro, we're gonna have some fun.
I think he doesn't initially care.
Yeah.
He's trying to help out, and he sees how can you live like this. So he's trying to his lifestyle, kind of get out there to the little bit. Go to a hot dog stand, just enjoy a hot dog at night. Do this and that. Which is what he did. Yeah, I guess that was a big thing as
Those
well.
are weird. Get a couple prostitutes. Yeah, I got you, man. You know, touch his ears. Yeah, don't touch nothing else. Touch his ears. Like, that was funny, man.
You're saying a lot of stuff that should be watched the movie first with that context is kind of weird. That was a big thing. That was the thing, not a big thing, but it was a part of the movie he's talking about. It's kind of
but it was,
weird.
but I mean, overall, definitely go see this movie. I would say, even though I enjoyed it, I would give it a 10 out of 10. I just think the whole film, I have nothing really bad to say about it. And I think one of the main things I really did like about this movie was it wasn't predictable. I like watching the film, I thought it was going to be predictable. I really did. Like, there were scenes I was like, oh, okay, I know this was going to happen. Nope, it was something completely different. It wasn't like a bad thing anyway. I was like, oh, okay.
It's good to be surprised in movies.
Yeah.
Like, normally these like superhero movies, like the Marvel and DC movies, they have very set parameters, which makes it a decent movie.
Right.
The villain beats the bad, or bad, good. The superhero beats the villain. Good lord. And,
We are just off.
Yeah. But this one didn't have any of that. It's a slice of life, so anything goes necessarily.
Right.
The dates don't go perfectly. It's gonna fail, or it might have gone well.
Right.
Something bad happens, so either you get angry or they go along. We're trying not to spoil anything about this movie.
Yeah,
of course,
whatever.
it's an old movie, so everyone's sort of already seen it, either from The Untouchables or the true life story it's based upon. But overall, this movie was just very...
It was a good film, man. It was good. It was a good
Except-
film. I have nothing bad to say about it. I do understand people are saying that, oh, this is a carbon copy of the other movie. I completely understand that, but there's some people who never watched the other movie, which one day we may watch the other movie. We may go see, compare it and see which one is better. But overall, I think they did a phenomenal job doing this movie.
Yes.
I don't care what anybody says. I love this movie. I enjoyed it. Would I recommend seeing this in theaters? No. Only reason why I say that is because, this is the type of movie I feel like you can watch on DVD and Blu-ray and still get the same feeling you have watching it in theaters. Unless you're on a date, you're bored or something, I will say yes, go see it in theaters and check it out. But you're not really missing anything, really. You're really not, But again, if you want to support Kevin Hart, go watch it. I think he did a good job. It's probably one of his first films that this was probably one of his first serious films. He did a really good job. Even though this was apparently the exact copy of the other film, I think he did justice.
Got a couple questions for you, man.
Yeah.
What did you think of Nicole Kidman's character, Yvonne? Overall?
I think she did a good job. I think she did an awesome job. I think secretly, you could tell she had a crush on him.
She did say she got married when she was off on her own. Then she came back after, and her relationship was rocky and all that stuff, and she was there. And of course, when bad things happened, he started getting distant again near the end of the movie. She left, then she came back again. And he just seemed to brighten up after seeing her, and so there was a whole big thing, and you felt the tension between the two there throughout the entire movie. It's like they should be together, but they weren't. I don't know if they even ended up together at the end, but it seemed like they were getting along a lot better.
One thing I did notice, I think this is how I could tell she had a crush on him, was when the phone rings and she's like, "Oh, it's Lily" or whatever, and you can see her kind of frowning about it. If you really noticed in the movie, she was really upset.
I actually thought that maybe she was Lily and she was just trying to.
I thought that too. Which again, in the movie, I was like, wow, surprised by that. That's your actual person. Okay, cool. But yeah, you could just tell, and I again love this film. I wouldn't watch it again. It's just not my type of film. But
there's no really replay value unless you want to watch a good feeling movie, because once you've seen it, It's done.
I definitely agree.
There's no big surprise. There's no real replay value in it. It's just an enjoyable, feel-good movie to watch. A little bit of comedy in here and there, in the way of Kevin Hart and his interaction with Bryan Cranston, Dale and Philip, the way they get in, or P as he calls them. What do you think about all the opera usage?
I mean, I like it. I like opera a little bit. No, I think I like orchestra, where it's playing like my favorite it's like the anime song.
The whole
first song. I can't do the.
Kevin Hart portrayed that perfectly when when they first got to the opera house, and he was like, he was laughing because it's the Birdman. It's a joke to him. How long is it? It's 3 hours long.
Yeah,
oh God.
He was telling all the girls. He was like, "Hey, girl, you married?
Yeah.
Why?
And then
Why you married to him?"
Then you see time switch over, and boom, they're both watching, and Brian's like, he's looking over at Kevin, or like, "Hey, what's going on?" And you see Kevin just sitting there. He's entranced. He's into it. He's watching the opera. don't know if you enjoy. I don't know. It was just funny watching it because it's the use. That's described their use perfectly. It was kind of weird hearing at first. Like, okay, there's a lot of opera. He listens to in bed. There are transition scenes of opera. It's all about opera. You don't hear any too much other music really going on.
I mean, you hear a little bit of Aretha Franklin. Yeah. A little bit of her, and then a couple other little.
That her doing opera. But anyway.
Opera, yeah.
But then by the movie, it fits. It goes well. It actually helps corroborate with the overall story. It makes it fits in very well. And that's how I felt with this anyway. At first, it was kind of like, what the hell is going on here? All of a sudden, it's like, it fits. I can dig it. It works. So, I think the overall, everything just fit. It was a really good movie.
Again, I know we keep repeating ourselves, but this is a good film.
I enjoyed it.
Because I would never, ever in my life will go see this film. I would not be like, yo, you want to go see Upside? I was never thinking that. But I was like, you know what?
I was surprised. I was surprised how good it was, how much I enjoyed it. Because I didn't even know it was coming to theaters. Okay, what's coming out this weekend? Let's check it out. Upside, this other one.
And I remember too. I was like,
that's Kevin Hart.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, let's just check it out, man. Let's just.
It's Bryan Cranston, Kevin Hart. They're good people. Let's go check it out. And it was well worth it. I enjoyed myself. So, anything else to really say?
Nah, man. Definitely go check out the movie. Subscribe and like on this channel and comment to let us know how you feel about it. Definitely go check it out. And yeah, man.
All right. So, nothing else to say. Hope to see you on the next video or movie reaction we do. Bye.
Peace out.